Alright, so basically today we're going to be looking at Windows 10X, which is the next major Windows operating system. Now, I made a Windows 11 video a while back, but of course that was fake. It was just Windows 10 with skins, registry edits, and icon packs. But this is actually real. This is straight from Microsoft, the official Windows 10X preview version. And I actually just found this out, but Microsoft released an official software that emulates Windows 10X, which is really cool. So this is going to be my first time using it, my first time experiencing it. So I thought I would do it on camera so that all of you could see it as well. So this is the emulation app, and I downloaded the Windows 10X preview version. So I can basically edit this here, and you can change all these settings. I'm going to set it to run at 8 gigabytes of RAM because I have 32 gigabytes in my computer, and it's already set to use my GPU, which is good. So we should be all good there. So let's just start it up. It's actually going to run in dual screen mode because that is what this is being developed for, although there is rumors to have it running on desktops. So we can see it's running through Hypervisor or Hyper-V, which is basically Windows virtual machine management software. And it looks like it's booting. So, oh, wow, look at that. Okay. So you can see the way it works, how you sort of have like both screens and that kind of thing. But this is really cool, honestly. It's running a little bit slow, again, because it's in an emulator, but that's to be expected. So, yeah, it's really more like a mobile operating system, and I think this is going to be really cool because it's basically on the it's basically on the line between a mobile and a desktop operating system. So you really get the best of both worlds here. And especially with Apple switching to their ARM-based processors, I think that would actually be a really cool thing to implement something like this, because essentially their new Macs are just like beefy iPads. So it would be nice to have some support like this. Who knows what they're going to be working on, but we have like camera and stuff, which, you know, I assume would work because it's just camera. Okay, well, I guess it doesn't work because it's in a VM, but whatever. So the thing I'm curious about is just running EXEs. Like, can I just straight run an EXE? That's what I'm curious about. So like if I, whoa, that was weird. Welcome back. I really don't care, you know. None of this matters. Just let me download. Okay, so let's just try this with Chrome. Oh, that's cool. So I actually pressed Shift and Enter at the same time by accident. I meant to just press Enter, but Shift and Enter opens your search in a new window and it automatically like defaults to the other monitor, which is really cool. Oh, that's so cool. Like, I could not use this on my PC, right? It would just bug me. But for a mobile operating system, I think this is really cool because you can use it with a mouse and it works just fine. And you can use it with your finger too and it would work just fine. It's like, that's what I'm saying. It's like perfectly optimized for both. So do I see this ever becoming a flagship desktop operating system? No. But this is really cool for the sort of mobile computers, and this is cool because obviously in the early 90s or in the late 90s and early 2000s, you started to see these really small portable computers popping up, but they quickly died out because of how impractical they are. And you're starting to see that come back as more and more companies use ARM processors. So, and the other thing is there's not less desktop computers being used. Maybe in terms of the general public, but if you look at people like gamers or hardcore video editors or something, I don't think you're going to see full ARM implementation for a very long time in that respect. But yeah, so I'm assuming this EXE should just open, right? Did it? Maybe? Okay, it opens up some kind of app manager. Now, it seems to be having trouble. I don't know if that's the emulator or if it's just being slow. I would assume it's just the emulator, and of course this is also an early access build. It's not fully released yet, so I fully expect there to be lots of bugs. So let's say show all, because this is more. Oh, File Explorer Beta. Now this is really interesting. How is this going to change? Is it going to be more of a mobile File Explorer or what? Interesting. So I wonder if this is going to be sort of like Chrome OS, where it's like very reliant on the cloud. I know nothing about this. I just saw it and I was like, oh, that looks cool. Yeah, I know absolutely nothing about this, so I'm just learning as I go at the moment. I haven't really done any research. I'm glad they have a new snipping tool logo, because that's what it is right now. So it's been long enough. Yeah, a lot of new icons and such. So if the exe installer isn't working, can we get things through the Microsoft Store? I'm also curious how something like Minecraft would run. So let me just log into my Outlook account. Yeah, so it would seem like this emulator is very, very buggy. Like every time I try to sign in, it just crashes. So okay, this is interesting. This product won't work on your device. Yeah, okay. Well, I mean, I guess that makes sense. They just aren't supporting Windows 10X yet. Obviously not many things will, if anything, but this is clearly a very incomplete operating system, but it is a really cool look to sort of see the future of ARM-based Windows, and I think it's nice that they made these specific design choices. I think it looks really good. But yeah, while I may not be someone who directly uses this operating system when it does release, I still think it's cool that it exists, and I think this is definitely something Apple should pursue with their MacBooks and iPads. I think that'd be really sweet. Yeah, kind of a short random video. I just wanted to talk about this because I thought this was pretty cool. Anyway, see you guys later, and peace out.